Hello, friends, and welcome back to our channel. Uh, Today I would like to share with you all things to be considered before planning Expo 2020 visit. So, basically, let me explain from the earlier day. Let's say you are planning to visit Dubai Expo 2020 tomorrow. So, what you have to do today? So, ensure you download the Expo 2020 app, and there is a lot of information into it, and that will help you to plan your day accordingly. See, this Expo 2020 app is like you can see this Expo 2020 app, and once you click, it has a lot of information, or like something what it says that explore. Then you connect your digital ticket if you have, then what is going on today at expo, and the next day you can check on respective day when you are planning, when you are visiting, what is happening there. Create your personalized expo journey. If you have some particular things in your mind, you can also personalize your journey. What all the events are happening, that also you can check. And there is some different varieties of foods related details are also there. This is just one options I'm showing you and the front screen, and it gives quite a lot of information. So at least spend some time at the beginning to plan your day before you go. So that is quite a good, this app Expo 2020, and I do recommend you must have a look before you plan earlier of your planned visit day. Then second thing is that there is a lot of things you have to visit, so you have to walk a lot. So take proper rest on earlier day, and also take proper sleep. So it will help you a lot, because next day will be very hectic, and you will be tired by the end of the day, because a lot of you will almost walk all the day. When we have checked in our health app in Samsung, we walked almost 10 to 12 kilometers on that particular day. So that is why better you take a full rest. Kids, children's, everybody have to take a very good rest on the earlier day to enjoy the expo visit on the next day. Another things, if you are planning, I would recommend you reach early, earliest possible. That will be very helpful, because in the opening hours the rush is relatively less. You will get a good chance to visit couple of pavilions quickly. So we have reached by around 11. So target your schedule starting from the home, such that anywhere in between 10 to 11, because I think it opens at 10. So plan your visit to reach somewhere between 10 to 11, and that will be a good to reach and start your day. So now on the, if you talked about the next day when you are planning actual visit on that particular day. So as we mentioned earlier, you start early in the day as much as possible to reach somewhere in between 10 to 11. That will be a great, because the point you reach and park your car, from that point until you reach to the first pavilion, definitely it might take 30 to 45 minutes more. So definitely, even if you reach at 10 o'clock, I expect like you will reach to the first pavilion by 10:45, because all the way parking, you have to go through the bus, then a lot of other formalities, procedures you enter, and then you start visiting the pavilion. So consider that 45 minutes from reaching the time you reach to the parking until you reach to the first pavilion. And other things, when you parking is the, let us talk about the parking. There are huge parking space available around the expo. So wherever you park your car, make sure you take photos that from where you exactly you have parked. Otherwise there is a very high chances that you might lost when you come back, because when you have reached, it is a day, and by the evening or night time it will be night, and maybe it is difficult to find, correct? So there are two things: take photographs to ensure that which area, which particular section you have parked. Plus another important thing, at various pole they have the QR code for that particular parking. So ensure you save your parking using that QR code. It will be easy whenever you want to tell somebody securities, okay, I want to go to this parking, it will be helpful to you. So that will be quite helpful. So take QR code where exactly your parking location, correct? Then you will be going towards the nearby bus stop from where uh, inter expo buses are commuting and taking the passengers up to the main gate, wherever, because there are opportunity, sustainability, mobility, there are different sections. So we went to opportunity pavilion side, and then that has dropped us to the that particular gate, that bus. So also just have a look where exactly you're getting down from the bus. So next time, maybe if you want to again catch the bus from the same area, it will be helpful for you. So that is the important things to consider. Okay, so just ensure which point you are entering. Okay, and again, while going back, make sure if you can go out from that particular point itself, you exit from that particular gate itself. And once you enter, there will be like adult, we already had the season pass, we have linked to the expo 2020 tickets. So we have already set for myself and my wife. For the children, as you know, they are free. So you will ensure to take the children ticket before reaching to the security. So you will get the children ticket, it is free, and also more than 60 years age people also free. So take those tickets and then head towards the security checkpoint. uh, Security check is almost a kind of like a airport, so you are just putting all your stuff, wallets, everything, bags into the basket, and then they pass it and they scan it to the scanner. And it is same like airport securities. And mostly earlier I get to know from one of my friend that foods are not allowed, but I haven't seen that any such restrictions, or because I have seen various people have taken some of the foods along with them, and they were allowed to take it inside. Because so I definitely would like to advise, if you really would like to carry some food along with you, because otherwise finding a restaurant and all the way going, an individual may have different preference, so you may have to walk along. So some of the restaurants are, because of the crowd, they finished their good stuff, food and all these things. So better if you are carrying some food stuff along with you, that will be beneficial. That what we have observed. So we definitely recommend and advise that. Okay, so next is, which month particularly you are visiting. That is very important. We visited in the month of October, in the first half of the October, and that was quite hot and humid. So definitely uh, it's not a great weather, but we wanted to visit early, and we are anticipating that there will be a lot of rush during the November, December, and following later months. So definitely it will be a good time to visit during the November, December, and during the winter time. But definitely if you're going during the hot weather, consider to take a lot of fluid, and consider to take a lot of water along with you. And do consider carrying a small backpack, so you can keep your stuff there rather than carrying the shoulder. If you have a small backpack, that will be of great help. And one thing we have observed, compared to in the morning, the evening time when the weather improves and there is a lot of rush. So try to cover as much as possible, up to 3-4 o'clock. Because once evening, during the evening happened, at that time a lot of rush, and there will be a long queue all around. And believe me, some pavilion you might take 40 to 50 minutes in the queue itself. So that's how plan your visit. Most of the pavilion, maximum pavilion, early in the day. And definitely evening time you will have a good view all around. Day and night, it's a different view. Lightings will be very pleasant, very good during the evening time. So that is worth watching. So plan your journey covering day and night timing, so you can enjoy both view, day view and night view. But evening and night view, just be careful that you may not able to visit many pavilions. One of the pavilion, because we mostly try to cover opportunity pavilion, and some of the pavilions like Emirates and all, they have prerequisite booking. So there is a dedicated pavilion for the Emirates. So Emirates, they need the pre-advance booking. So on there is a website also. On there also, one can visit and book for the pavilion, or otherwise, if you're going into opportunity, just make sure in the morning itself you try and book if there is available slot, so that evening time definitely it is fully booked, and you will not be able to visit that. So that please do consider. And weekend, definitely I'm expecting a lot of rush. So if you are planning on weekend, you have to plan quite early in the morning. That will be helpful a lot. And if you are planning, there are almost 190 countries, right, pavilion. So if you have some sort of a pre-journey plan, which are the countries pavilions you are targeting, it is a good, so that, because all the way there will be a lot of options, and if you have limited time you cannot cover. So it is a good to choose the right pavilion and spend time there. So have some sort of a preparation, understanding which pavilion you are targeting to visit. That will be helpful a lot. And be prepared for the long walk. You have to walk entire day. And we try to cover in a day around 15 to 20 pavilion. So that what with our child. So definitely it is based on the individual. But that what I think, if you really want to spend a decent time in understanding and enjoy the activities is happening, hardly during a day one can visit 15 or 20 around that pavilions. Okay, if persons are visiting with the kids, definitely the ensure to take the strollers and along with that. And one other important thing, if one is looking for the restrooms, then there are visitor centers in between pavilions at certain places. So you can go and just use those restrooms. There are visitor centers. So if anybody need, after going there, for the kids or adults, whoever, they can go and just ask where is the visitor centers, and there are restrooms are there. So that's all what I would like to summarize, that one should prepare before planning, and things to consider if you are visiting Dubai Expo 2020. So hope this will be very useful, and I definitely wish you a great visit of Expo Dubai 2020. See you in next video. If you like, please do subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.